Hey you guys, I wanted to show you a game called Conquer. I have been playing it for a couple of years. My friend introduced me to it like I think 2 years ago. I started really getting into it about a year ago, and it's I've been playing it. I play like every once in a while, every weekend. If I have some time, I'll get on here and I'll start playing. But it's a great MMO. It's a lot like if you've played The Legend of Mer. It kind of feels like that. It feels the same for some reason to me. I'm not sure. But it's a very, very neat MMO. Basically, there's a bunch of different classes. You start out. There's water Taoist, fire Taoist. There are Trojans. There's archers. There's warriors, and there's ninjas. And a recent addition, there are pirates. I am an archer. I also have a Trojan and a water Taoist. My archer is my best character right now. He's she's level 100 and I believe 3 or 2. Let's find out. 102. And it's got a bunch of really neat kind of stuff about it. Like you can actually it's one of those games where once you reach a certain level, you can reincarnate yourself and you can choose to be a different class. Or you can stay the same class, and once you level up through that, again, for the second time, and you get reborn again, if you've stayed the same class, you get what are called, you get a lot of enhancements, but either way, if you stay pure, then you get pure skills, and pure skills are very neat looking, and some guy is trying to kill me, and he just did. Now, that's kind of bullshit, and that's what happens. What did he just pick up? I have no clue. I probably don't care. But basically, that happens a lot when you're on this island. I'm on Bird Island right now. Bird Island is a kind of a high-level place. You can get killed. That's what just happened. You can get killed anywhere, except for on some of the other islands where, newbies are kept safe. There's also in cities you can't die like that. But, yeah, so you go around. I'll show you around once I revive here. That was fantastic. Alright, so there's a lot of different players. I think that there's almost 1 million people that play this game. I'm not actually sure. That stuff is really kind of useless, and I'm not going to pick it back up. But, I'll show you around a little bit. Basically, there's no stats in this game. It's kind of just like it's skill oriented, so you have all these different kinds of skills that you gain as you progress. And one of them, for archers, you have some neat ones like scatter, and that allows you to attack a bunch of targets simultaneously. You have the archers have the ability to fly. Ninjas have the ability to actually knock you out of the sky. They're the only class that can knock you out of the sky. And also, if there's like mage sort of enemies around, they can attack you as well with like thunderbolts and things like that. Interesting aspects about this game, levels have, in fact, items such as weapons and things. An archer, they all have levels, and they have strength and attack and different stats like that. Each weapon has a weapon skill. In order to use that weapon, you have to have the weapon skill and the level necessary to use it. Your weapon skill can be raised by not by using your skills, but just by plain attacking each character. So if as I'm doing right now, I'm just shooting just that one character, that's leveling up my weapon skill. But if I'm using a skill like, let me go ahead and fly here, demonstrate that. I have an advanced fly level, so I can raise up quite high in the sky. I mean, not quite high, but I can stay up for a longer period of time. If I use a skill like scatter, that does not level up my overall weapon skill, but it does. Well, I see Snippy, my dog. It doesn't upgrade your weapon skill, but it does upgrade that skill, and it makes that skill more powerful. So there are many different regions in the game, and there's many different monsters. In the first part of the game, what you really want to do is you want to do all the starting quests. If you do all the starting quests, you will end up at about level 20. And from there, you want to stay on that island. You probably don't want to stay on the island. You want to go to, in fact, let me go here. They have a nice pathfinding system let me just go ahead. I'm going to fly over to another island. Not another island, but another area, just to go ahead and show you exactly what it's like. And in the meantime, I can tell you about some things about the game. You can level up your items with things called meteors. There we go. Twin City is the main starting area. So you can level up your items with things called meteors. So you can take them to the market and give them to a guy, and he'll level up your items and your weapons. And you can see here, different items have different proficiencies. Like this is a rosewood bow. There's also elite rosewood bows. There's there's a lot of different kinds. And also another big thing in the game is Dragon Balls. And you can purchase Dragon Balls with in-game money, but it takes a lot. It takes a couple million, I think. I'm not sure how many. I haven't done that yet. I'm not one of those kinds of people that buys things for a game until I reach a really high level, which I'm not exactly a very high level right now. The level cap is 137, I believe. Most characters, once they reach 120, they can get reincarnated, which is what I'm going to do. But basically, these Dragon Balls give you... Let me just go ahead and stop bouncing there. That's another big thing in the game. You jump around by shift clicking, and that's another big thing. It helps to evade a lot of different attacks that way. It's very useful for an archer. You can become pretty annoying. So let's see here. Where was I going to take you? I was going to take you to Maple Forest, which was the next area. But Dragon Balls you can use to buy things in-game. You can trade them for different objects. And the biggest thing is you can use them to give you experience. And it seems like many people have been doing that recently, and that's making the game a lot easier for them. I'm not one of those kind of people. I like to grind and train by myself, and that's why it's taken such a long time for me to get there, because I haven't put any money into the game. But you can do that if you wish, or you can just train yourself and maybe buy something once in a while. But to show you what the quests are mainly all like, a lot of the quests have grinding involved. Like they'll ask you to go get some items or something, and you'll need to go attack a certain group of enemies in order to get that item. You'll need to search around for a bit, and then a lot of quests are just having to pathfind to a lot of different places to talk to certain people, learn different things, or give something to another person, or find another person, things like that. So, and overall, there are many different places in this game. There are many different classes to choose from. There's options to buy certain things. There's also guilds and clans and tournaments that they hold. You can go down, I believe, here to the arena, and there's different. That's my character, but there's many different characters that fight in the arena, and you can go there, and sometimes they will hold tournaments and things like that. But yeah, it's overall a great MMO. I would recommend it to anyone that likes, sort of isometric. I don't know. I don't actually know what it's called. It's not really anime themed. It is. I guess it kind of is. I mean, I don't really watch anime very much, but so it's kind of an anime themed, I guess. It's a great MMO. Wide range of different characters. Wide range of abilities to level up. You also have mounts and things like that. You can also buy specific mounts that are give you lots of different perks, as long as other items, such as you may have seen these two in my inventory. Once you reach level 100, you're able to buy these two things. They're both level 100 requirements for in-game money, or sometimes you'll get one from a quest, or you can buy one online in exchange for real money. But they give you a lot more damage, and they decrease the damage that you take. Also, one last thing you may have seen, there's a +3 on my horse here. When you buy items online, you can, depending on how many Dragon Balls or how much money you want to pay for them, you can get items that have +3. The maximum is +12, and that basically means that their stats are extremely high. This +3 horse is going to be much better than a horse that's +1. Basically, that's about it. And you may have seen these auras. These auras just indicate that the item is super or unique or something. And yeah, also a special that's going on right now. If you log on, you will get a gift. And wow, that's a really logging on from today until I think sometime September 20 something, you get a free gift just by logging on. So these are experience balls. If I right click that, I gain experience. You can see down there at the bottom, that's my experience ball. And those are examples of meteors. So yeah, I hope that you guys choose to play this game. It's a favorite of mine. It's one of the few MMOs that I play. So I hope to see you on here. Just wanted to tell you how great of a game this is, and hopefully I'll be back with some more information. I hadn't really prepared anything. It's just kind of a fast thing, so I need to write down some more information to give you. So, I'll be making some videos showing you some more of this game. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and hope to see you on Conquer Online.